Ayy.
Bitch, that nigga out raw the plug. Gang,
Run it up.
gang,
Ayy.
gang, 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 gang.
Fuck your plug, ho.
Bitch ass niggas, I rob the plug.
Fuck your plug, ho.
Bitch ass niggas, I rob the plug.
Fuck your plug, ho.
Bitch ass niggas, I rob the plug.
Took a nigga pad, broke it down, came back to the hood.
So word on the street, man, you got a mixtape dropping this summer.
Yeah, man, I got a StreetLife Mixtape vol.1. Planning on dropping it August 12th, 2017.
So what the world want to know is, who is StreetLife?
StreetLife, man, is basically, man, sum it up, man, a kid from Tuskegee, man. I could say I'm one of them niggas that got it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't even how I'm rocking. Came from a household with 2 parents, you know what I'm saying? So I said my mom and dad got out the mud, but they made sure a nigga was straight. But this is a guy from Tuskegee, man, that's just trying to help put his city on the business. Busy Bees Bar and Grill, you know what I'm saying? Club for the city. Like I said, just to sum it up, man, a solid dude from Tuskegee, Alabama, man, that's just trying to help put some of the people from Tuskegee on the map.
So what made you want to do this mixtape?
Basically, man, I just saw the game, the music game for Alabama, man, that Tuskegee really wasn't getting no recognition, you know what I'm saying? I was messing with a guy, Lazy Eye, that really got me involved into the music. So I took a liking into the music game when I was messing with Lazy. But I also saw that Tuskegee really wasn't getting noticed as far as music, and we have a rich history already as far as with the Commodores and Lionel Richie in the music game. So I just decided, hey man, you know, I think it's that time that Ski get a little light shedded on it in the rap game. So I just put a bunch of artists together, man, and just say, hey man, let's see if we can make this thing pop, put Tuskegee name on the map. Now I don't have any mainstream artists. To me, man, every nigga from the folks is a mainstream artist, but you know, to the people, I really don't have no big time dude. I got DJ Scream hosting it. He's hosting my mixtape.
DJ Screen, how did you link up with him?
Me and Screen actually went to Tuskegee University together. We graduated together, man. I used to throw parties in college, and he was a DJ. He was also throwing parties himself. So, you know, I used to give him DJ some of my parties. I used to buy CDs from him. So we kind of built a relationship, man. And once we graduated, man, we just stayed tuned. I have a homecoming parties that I have sometimes, and he come back and rock out for me. So we just been rocking ever since college, basically.
So Screeter, who are some of the artists on the mixtape?
I got Lucinino, Pip the God, Cat Daddy, Dookie, Loyalty, Knowledge, Slim K, Skeeky Slim. That's just to name a few, man. I got a couple of more, but just, you know, just to name a few of those or something on there.
You can vouch for all these guys on this tape.
I wouldn't put them on the tape if I ain't think, man, I just told you we not getting recognized, bro. So this tape right here, I guarantee you, we gonna get some light shedded on this, man. They gonna put some respect on our name, man, eventually.
So if an artist was trying to come to you as in saying he wants to be the next guy, he feel like he has the talent, like, what would you say to that artist?
Man, basically, man, the first thing I tell them is you gotta have a set when you messing with this rap game. A lot of people get in the game and think just because they sound fire in the basement or their homeboys talking about they cool, that's just it. But man, there's so much fuckery and bullshit going on in the industry that I saw just a little bit that I was messing with, and I was a little peon. So I was just telling, man, you know, make sure you have a sack, make sure you're serious about this, and make sure you, you know, you can take a lot of no's. You know, you really got to do a lot of ass kissing.
Okay, we here with one of the groups out the StreetLife Mixtape, Loyalty. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let the world know who you are.
I'm City Rich, and I'm Slaughter B. We Loyalty.
How long have y'all been rapping?
Since 2007, I was 12, I was 13, and it just started from there. Went on to school, but it did.
So you were like a teenager when you first started rapping. What made y'all want to start rapping?
Well, one day we was in the room with my daddy, and he had pulled out a mic and he had some beats, and he was like, "Why don't you come on the mic and say something?" So I went in the room, I wrote a couple, you know, hooks and shit. I went and recorded, and I was like, I like that shit. I just like the attention of
The flow and shit, like
yeah,
the way your mind can create some shit.
Yeah.
That shit dope.
Like, how can y'all change the game?
Well, first off, we ain't trying to be like no Nikki, no Trina, you feel me? So we come in hardcore,
We got
like
our
shit,
own
we
style.
live, you feel me?
I ain't fucking with Remy Ma.
No.
I ain't fucking with Remy. Okay.
Well, Young Mona.
Oh yeah, okay. Come on, Young May.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I call her Young Mona.
So, what are some of the tracks on the mixtape?
The one that we got set it off.
Set It Off.
Yeah.
How was that song inspired?
We telling folks, like, if you fuck with my beat, them the consequences. Like, you gonna pay your price if you fuck with my beat.
Yeah,
Wrong
it's
or
not
right.
like we some violent females, but you feel me? When it comes to each other, we don't play by each other. That's just the way it is. Like, that's loyalty off rip.
What do y'all hope to gain from this mixtape? Like,
Hopefully,
Exposure.
yeah, fans. Let other folks fans see what we doing, and other folks, you know what I'm saying? They can, our fans can see what they doing, like
where can people follow y'all on social media?
all of our pages, Twitter, Facebook, all of it. Respect our Lord. Just go subscribe, follow, like, all of it.
I appreciate you guys for coming.
Appreciate it. Lord.
What you got done, what you got
Here with another artist off the StreetLife Mixtape, we have Knowledge.
Hey man, my name Knowledge, man. Mud Rum. You know, Tim G represent.
Okay, Knowledge. How long you been rapping, man?
Shit, I've been rapping shit like out by goddamn 6.
Your lyrical skills should just be top notch right about
You
now.
already know they talk like.
Okay, then what are some of the tracks you have on this mixtape coming out?
I got one track for him, man. They called Get It Right. This way it debuting that, but it's going on my third project, Mud Runner 2.
Mud Runner 2, so you have previous projects before this.
Yeah, I got Mud Running, I got this one. This is strong, man.
Who and what inspired you to rap?
I got three of the top artists who inspired me to rap. The industry is Jay-Z, T.I., Andre 3000. But I got some niggas from Capricorn, my big cousin and shit. You know what I'm saying? They put me on cassette tapes recording and shit.
What do you plan to obtain from this mixtape? Like, what do you plan to gain?
Man, I just appreciate Street giving me the opportunity of being a part of his vision on his mixtape. Get It Right. Y'all gonna love that.
I know Tuskegee is like a small city and stuff, so how do you feel that DJ Scream, you know, since he's like a major DJ, what some would say a celebrity DJ, how do you feel that he's hosting the mixtape?
Shit, man, that shit an opportunity. Like, it's like a short-term goal, for real, for Scream to be somewhere where my voice at, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Anything you want to say before you catch out, homie?
Man, get this Stitch and Stone mixtape. Get ready for August 12th. That motherfucker went on every motherfucking online site. You gonna fuck with it, you gonna love it.
We're here with a few more artists off this StreetLife Mixtape, man. Tell the world who you are.
Alright, what up, man? I'm Dookie, man. Hey, what's up with y'all, world? I'm Lucianino.
Yeah, man, I'm Cat Daddy, man, straight out of Wall Street, man. But I fought with 4-6, man, my second home. Y'all already know how we rock.
Okay, this mixtape that coming out, what's it called again?
StreetLife Mixtape vol.1.
Okay, you guys have a track on it?
Yeah. Actually, we have like several tracks on it, but the main one we pushing is called Fuck You Plug.
Okay, so what do this mixtape mean for y'all?
Man, we just trying to gain exposure, man. Show them that we here. You feel me? Bama, we here.
Dookie, what is the song y'all got on the mixtape?
Shit, that Fuck Your Plug.
Fuck Your Plug?
Yeah.
Is that the only song y'all got?
Shit, we got several more, man. By ourselves singers.
Okay.
Other artists.
Okay, so Fuck Your Plug, that's the one where all y'all on the mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, who got first verse, second verse, third verse?
I'm on first verse of Fuck Your Plug, you feel me? The video finna drop. Y'all already know we're going viral with that shit. What up, star?
Shot by myself, I may say.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Dad. Feel me?
What made you want to start rapping?
I mean, cause I practically just been listening to rap music all my life, well, music in general, and I just fell in love with it, you know.
Tuskegee is really kind of slept on, right? Okay, so what do y'all feel like this mixtape will do for everybody, just letting the world know about exactly what Tuskegee has to offer?
I mean, basically, you know, it's like we just want the world and other surrounding areas to just know that it's talent down here, which, you know, like I always saying, you know, history repeats itself. You know, you got the Commodores with Lionel Richard, also a few of the other guys, they from Tuskegee, you know. So, you know, history has to repeat itself. So we just want people to respect what we got going on and just and and just pay attention to us. You know what I mean?
Screeter is the one putting his mixtape together, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you would say he was a big influence in Tuskegee, the rap game?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I got to give him credit because, you know, who else around here took the time out to put a studio down here or take the time out to do anything that's not gonna really profit them? I'm not gonna really say not profit him, but I mean, it's taking time out his daily schedule because as far as you know, like everybody know, he run a business, a restaurant also too. So
he was a big influence on me anyway. You feel me?
Right.
Regardless. Street shit, business shit.
Right.
That my nigga.
I fuck with Street.
Okay, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, tuning in with this interview about this StreetLife Mixtape, man. Anything y'all have to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got one thing I want to say. Make sure y'all go to Spinrilla and download Fuck Your Plug.
Man, make sure you get that Fuck Your Plug, man. SLMG Entertainment, man. StreetLife Music Group Entertainment, man. Shout out to my brother Lil Hugh and the whole SOE gang, man.
Hey. Free my homie Chain Gang Tech, man. Just fast money legal tender, man, you know.
I get a lot of gun slinging without the fingerprints. This is gangsta shit. You know I was raised on it. 5 o'clock.